Hello, we're going to be solving some examples for 1 and 2-step equations. So from here, in example 1, we have x plus 4 equals negative 10. So we're going to move the 4 to the other side. That means that we're going to do the opposite operation here. To be x plus 4 minus 4. So if we do minus 4 on this side, to remove the 4, we'll have minus 4 on the other side as well. So that way x is isolated by itself, and then we're going to have minus 14. So here x is equal to minus 14. For this, for b, we have 5 multiplying the n. So we'll do the opposite operation. So that'll be 5n divided by 5, and if you divide it on one side, you must also divide it on the other side. So we'll divide this side by 5, and it will equal to 7. Here in C, we have m minus 9, so we're going to do the opposite. So we have m minus 9, we'll add by 9. If we do addition on one side, we must do addition on the other side. So it'll be minus 1 plus 9. M will equal to 8. For D, again, we're going to do the opposite operation. So we have x over negative 3. We're going to multiply by positive 3. So we multiply by positive 3. We're also going to multiply the other side by positive 3. So I apologize if I just said positive 3. I'm going to say negative 3. So x divided by negative 3, multiplied by negative 3, this will cancel each other out. So in this case, x is going to equal to negative 36. For e, we're going to do the opposite operation. So we have w plus 8, which means we're going to get minus 8 on this side, which means we'll have 2 minus 8 on this side. And here, we have w is going to equal to minus 6. For f, we have, again, negative 6n. We're going to do the opposite operation, divided by negative 6. So on the other side, with negative 18, we're going to divide it by negative 6. So n is going to equal to 3. So for example 2, 5x plus 7 minus 2. So now we have 5x. So I'm not going to write the opposite operation this time. I'm just going to let you know I'm going to move it to the other side. So it'll be 2 minus 7, as we're going to get rid of the 7 on this side anyways. So now we have 5x is equal to negative 5, divide by 5, divide by 5 to get rid of it, and isolate for x. And here, we have x is equal to negative 1. For b, we have 7n minus 11 equals minus 4. Again, we're going to bring the 11 over to the other side. So we minus 4 plus 11. So 7n is equal to 7 divided by 7 divided by 7. N is equal to positive 1. For c, we have w over 2. We're going to bring the 8 over to the other side. It'll become the opposite operation. So instead of positive 8, it'll be negative 8. W over 2 is going to multiply by 2. And on this side, we have negative 12 multiplied by 2. The 2's will cancel out. And then we have minus 24. So for the next examples, for D, we have minus 3x. Again, we're going to move the negative 1 to the other side, so this will be 5 plus 1 minus 3x is going to be equal to 6. Then we're going to divide by negative 3, divide this side by negative 3 as well, and x is equal to negative 2. For e, again, we're going to move 3 to the other side, so it's negative 1 minus 3, and 6m is going to equal to minus 4. So now we divide this 5 by 6. divide this side by 6. M is going to equal 2 minus 4 over 6, which can then be reduced to 2 over 3. Negative 2 over 3. Alright, so over here, x, or f, we have 8x minus 1 over 3. So again, we're going to move it to the other side. So in this case, we have 8x is equal to 3 plus 1 over 3. And again, we are going to need a divide by 8. But before we do that, we should get rid of this fraction first. In order to get rid of this fraction, we're actually going to multiply everything by 3. So this by 3 as well. So here we're going to get 24x equal to 9 plus 1. So we get 24x equals to 10. Divide by 24. Divide this side by 24. So x equals 10 over 24. I'm actually just going to move this all the way up over here. It's a little easier to read. So x is going to equal to 10 over 24. And again, we're going to reduce this. So we divide it by 2. We'll get 5 over 12. Thank you.